Look out at the city. Don't see what is, see what could be.
Why do you want to bring back Manhattan?
You see, power equals power.
The dead aren't our problem. There are worse things out there.
Hi, Cece on TikTok. I'm very, very excited to tell you that this season has been the most physically demanding that I've probably ever done, which means that yes, there will be a lot of badass. And if you mean psychologically badass, you'll get that. And if you mean stunty badass, you'll also get that. So thanks for your question.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Dead City. This one's going to be doing another discussion video for today. We're going to be going over a interview from Lauren Cohan where she goes over Season 2 of Dead City with some minor new footage thrown in there as well too. You can check it out on the official Walking Dead Instagram. I'll make sure to link it down below, where Lauren goes over the season and some of the things that were challenging for her as an actress for the show. Now, we're about a week and a half away from this premiere. I'm very, very excited to see the return of the Walking Dead universe on our screens again. I feel like it's been a year since we've seen Daryl Dixon. It's felt like a long time, so I'm looking forward to seeing Dead City. And I think all the promotion and, all the, promotional material has been good. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this season all kind of pans out. But in this little interview here, she says one thing in particular is that this has been the most challenging season physically that she's ever done. With all the stunts and all the stuff, apparently it is bar none the top of the line. Now, I kind of believe that, honestly, because we're seeing her fight, from the looks of it, a walker bear in some of the clips. We're also seeing her fighting on rooftops and doing all these stunts and stuff like that. Not to mention, she is directing an episode this season as well too, so I'm sure that has a factor into it as well too. And I mean, apparently it's been the most work she's ever done on a Walking Dead universe season. And honestly, yeah, I can believe that. However, that's also high standards because the main show has had huge stunts with Maggie over the course of the show. So the fact that Lauren's saying this, yeah, definitely, it's pretty insane. I can see why she's saying it, though, because again, if you're directing, let's say, an episode of a TV show, and then you're going out there 2 seconds later and, fighting a horde of zombies, and then fighting a walker bear, obviously it's CGI, but you still got to put in the work, you know what I mean? So I can understand on her perspective why it's such a, demanding season when it comes to her being involved 150%, you know what I mean? But yeah, we do get a few minor clips. We can see her, she's on the ground, she looks to be screaming or something, and you got a walker that's behind her. I think that's when she's on the glass and she's trying to carefully move, otherwise the glass is gonna break and she's gonna fall to her death, you know what I mean? And then we also see her fighting this bear, which she looks like she's shitting herself, I can't lie, which I think I'd be too. That thing looks crazy, man. That thing looks really crazy. The visual effects and the CGI, I think, are really, really good. You can tell they definitely took time to really make sure that looked real, you know what I mean? And I do like that. It does look really real. It looks really, accurate and stuff. And I'm curious to see how they're going to do it, because Season 1 had the Rat King, or as they call it, the Walker King, which is a clear ripoff of The Last of Us, but, that's what it was in Season 1. Season 2, you can tell they're going for a very Days Gone type of vibe with the bear. I'm curious to see if, that's something that's going to continue, kind of a trend of ripping off, different games and stuff like that. And yes, I'm not saying that as a diss. I just genuinely, they're ripping off the games, right? I mean, Walker King, come on, Eli, come on, bro. But, it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. I'm curious to see how they're going to do infected animals on the Walking Dead universe. That's a huge change from, anything we've seen before. But yeah, it was cool to see a little interview from Lauren. It was cool to see her kind of, in-depth thoughts on some of the work that was asked from her, this season. And I'm sure she did a great job. And I like to highlight that she did a great job because apparently, by early reviewers, she does a shit job this season. And apparently her acting is bad, which I call bullshit. But, obviously we'll see. I think Lauren's fantastic. I think she's a great great actress, and there's no way 15 years of experience of Maggie's character is going to lead to her having a bad performance this season. I just don't believe that. Don't listen to the early reviewers. I guarantee they're lying. I am going to go in with my own expectations and go in positive because I guarantee Maggie is going to be good. And I guarantee that this season is going to be good. If it was Daryl Dixon, I'd be kind of scared. But Dead City, I'm very confident in. All the trailers are good. The first season can back that up as well. This is a really good show. I guarantee it's going to be fun, and I guarantee it's going to be really exciting when it comes out here in just about a week and a half. So let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below, guys. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, sure, click subscribe. And so you don't miss any other videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Views Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of the Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.